Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. I'm storytelling a game of Blood on the Clocktower, and the script that we're running is Dusk in the House of the Damned by Shade. Kind of the sentiment among the players is that they think that this is very close to what a soon-to-be released official script is, and so we're going to try and play it and kind of see the vibe. I vehemently disagree. I think that this is a very cursed script. Actually, there's a lot of horrible characters on here. And we need to figure out what the fuck is going on. We have 13 players, which means no outsiders. We have no outsider mods, no balloonist. So there's just going to be no outsiders this game. That's really funny. Everyone's like, oh no, I don't want to play a game with a heretic on it. I'm like, well, you don't have to, because there's no way for me to put one in the bag. Don't worry about it, I guess. Alright, let's select characters. So we get 3 minions. I get to pick 1 minion to not put in play, which is really interesting. I think I actually want to go Harpy, Wizard, Scarlet Woman, Imp. I think that works fine. And then what? I like the king. I think the choir boy is fine. There's no way of getting to it early. Maybe we just don't choir boy. Maybe that's a bit of a meme, but we'll see. I think 2 village idiots is fine. Alchemist goblin, kind of meme. Alchemist wizard, actually, darest I, you have a minion ability. I can just have a wizard and an alchemist wizard. Let's have the battle of 2 wizards. That seems like fun. Let's go noble. The pixie that sees alchemist, and then the pixie becomes the alchemist wizard. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking for real. We'll go poppy grower, fisherman. I don't necessarily think that a magician is needed. Maybe we go general. Maybe we go 3rd village idiot. I think that's fine. Alrighty, everybody should have their token. This first night is going to be a long one because it is a 13-player game, and there's some pretty cursed shit going on, so please bear with me. And please go to sleep. I'll see you all shortly. Alright, rip out the night phase. So Alchemist happens first. That's crazy. Then Poppy Girl says there's no minion demon info, but there's still going to be bluffs, so I need to pick out some bluffs. The bluffs is going to be... I can't show you quite well, that's just rude. That would just make Juin have the worst game. They already know a magician is not in play, so like Cannibal, Huntsman, General? They would know, yeah. That's not great. But that's fine. Let's talk to our Alchemist first. Hello.
Hello.
You have the wizard ability.
Holy fuck.
Would you like to wizard?
Let me. I haven't.
I can come back to you.
Yeah, I haven't even considered it. Yeah.
All right, I'll pop in with you at the end of the night, and
Okay.
we'll see how we go.
Sweet. Thank you.
5% chance of...
Alright, so there's no minion info, there's no demon info, it is a poppy girl, but I need to give the demon the bluffs. Hello.
Hi.
First game on, evil as hell, checks out.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm the lunatic, so.
Oh, of course. In that case, I will inform you that you do not have a lunatic. Additionally, it's a 13-player game and there's no outsider modification on the script, but you're the lunatic, don't worry about it. Your bluffs
There's a sentinel buff.
Oh, I did not see that. Pretend you didn't
Oh,
know
which
that.
means I'm not the lunatic. Yes!
The bluffs are Cannibali, Huntsman,
Mm-hmm.
General.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Okay.
all.
Oh, great.
Good luck. Get cooked a little bit. Oh, I also have to tell them about the king. Because the demon knows the king. Sorry, I forgot something important. You're supposed to learn some people at the start of the game. You learn that Juin is the king.
Son of a bitch. I knew you. I was like, what can you tell me that's not my minion info? Okay. Cool, thanks.
There you go. Good shit. Alright, and it's wizard time. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to wizard?
Yes, I wish that any townsfolk who nominates an evil player.
Oh, bro, give me a minute. Let me write notes. Any townsfolk that nominates an evil player
is poisoned until the next time they can nominate.
Okay. You're gonna get something close to that.
Excellent. Sorry, YouTube. I'm not creative enough for fun wizard wishes, so you get something reasonably practical instead.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good plan.
Any townsfolk that nominates an evil player is poisoned until the next time they can nominate. I think I'm fine with this. But it might be the first. I might make it the first. The first townsfolk that nominates an evil player each day is poisoned until dawn. That's a really tall reminder, but that's what you get. Sick one. It's Harpy time. Hello.
Hello, Keith.
Please select 2 players.
I have no minions?
No.
Because it's a puppy girl game. Okay.
Just don't pick your demon, you'll be fine.
Just don't pick my demon. Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna pick. Oh my god. Wait. Alien. No, I'm gonna pick Victor Alien because that's classic.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Well, last chance?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, actually, no, okay. Because I know they're always evil anyway. Fine, Keith. Fine. I just think it would be funny. I'm gonna do, fuck, I don't know. I should have thought, sorry. If I do Kate will know it's me. So I'm gonna do, Quinn to Amelia.
Quinn to Amelia.
Mhm.
Where the fuck are they? Here's Amelia. There's Quinn. Alright, last chance. Absolutely certain. Alright, best of luck.
So
Alright, now for the Pixie time. Hello.
Hey ho.
As the Pixie, you start learning 1 in-play townsfolk.
Yeah.
That is the Alchemist.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's go. Just question. How do you rule Pixie Madness? Do I need to be mad every single day, or can I regain it? And then if I've regained it when the Alchemist dies, would I gain the ability? Or do you want me to be mad the entire time?
Usually, it's mad the entire time.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless
I'm
if
happy
you're
whatever way.
like running a bluff that's like really common or like really fallible, or like you can pretend juggle, or you can pretend gossip, or you could give 3s, or you could do the I'm this or the Raven Keeper, like a lot of that kind of generic stuff. I think is really fine, but if you're like no, I'm hard claiming I'm this thing and then pivot later, I think it defeats the purpose of it.
Yeah, okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
All good. Alright. Alright, they're gonna have a good time. Okay, next is the Noble, and I think the Noble info is really important. I think actually we can just fucking send the demon in the noble pings. And Rick's gonna kill evil anyway. And let's put a village idiots. I think that works. Alright, Quinn. Hello.
Hello. Ooh,
Firstly, you have been selected by the Harpy.
very nice.
You are mad that Amelia is evil.
Oh, amazing. You already
Easy.
on it.
I know. Secondly, as the noble, you learn these following players: Kate, Josh, and Rick.
Not myself.
No.
Them. Okay. So, hey, Josh and Rick. You know,
The bounty hunter turned noble that learns himself into two good players.
yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Thank you very much.
Good luck. Alright, next is our Village of Idiots. I need to pick a drunk one. I'm gonna pick Josh as the drunk one. I think that was fine. Hello. Please select a
Hello.
player.
Queedy, please.
You select Queedy. You learn good.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Good luck. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, kitten.
She's
Looked
new.
at me. Looked at me. Alright, please select the player.
I would like to pick Rolo, please.
You pick Rolo, you learn good.
Rolo, and I learn good. Wonderful.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Please select a player.
Is picking myself.
Fuck. Get back in here. Hello.
Like my internet just DC'd like literally.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah. Is picking myself a dumb idea.
I mean, as the village idiot, isn't your incentive to do dumb things? Serious answer. Whether or not you were drunk, I will always show that you were good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you would always show me yes, otherwise.
Unless it was like the fifth night or something, and I'm like, bro, he's just so convinced he's not the drunk one. I need to. I still don't think that is the thing that happens.
Okay, I will pick Raulo.
You pick Rolo, and you learn good.
Wonderful.
Best of luck.
Yep.
Okay, normally it's tradition to give the drunk village idiot misinformation, but we had two that picked the same. I don't want there to be a competition between those two immediately, especially when the third one just goes, oh, I'm the not drunk one, all my info is correct. But also, I really don't want heat on Rolo, who is going to be publicly the Alchemist. I had some DMs to read. If there was a damsel in play, you'd still know about it. Yes, you would. Don't the heretic reads, whoever wins, wins, and whoever loses, loses, even if you are dead. Hell yeah, wish granted. And that, friends, means I can wake everybody up. How about that, huh? Good morning, everybody. You awake to discover I am dead. I have died of heat exhaustion from my brain working too hard trying to run this game. That means that there must be a demon, otherwise it would be a really easy game to run. And therefore you must find and kill them, please. You will have 5 minutes for the first day.
Are you hard confirming atheist games are easy to run?
True,
I'm
bestie.
in VI, so I'm just gonna hang out in the potion shop for anyone who wants my VI.
Would you like to claim anything?
I'm happy to do a 3.
I'll just tell you I'm the king.
Oh, okay. Do I hard claim? I don't think I will. I won't hard claim. I'm either the. What do I give you? Either a village idiot with a good last night, a general with a good last night, or I'm just the fisherman.
See ya. Bye.
But
Hey, I'm a village idiot that saw you as evil or something like that.
Yeah, that's great. That works perfectly.
Okay, that's good. I kind of do want to execute. I am the cannibal.
Ooh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so like honestly, if people don't fall for this and they kill me, you'll get an alchemist ability and that'll be fine. So like just go hard at me and I'll say I made you I'll smugly say that I made you happy mad at me and then nobody will know I'm the alchemist Scarlet Woman and it's great.
That sounds
All right.
good. All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.
I am also the VI or AVI, and I'll let Rick say.
I'm
whatever
also VI.
Oh, that's too many of us, I think.
Is there some others in town?
One of Josh and Leanne claimed VI to me. I won't say
Hard claim?
who. We just traded hard claims, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, what happened is I pinged Rick, and then I heard I heard you say VI, and then it took me into the chat, and it was like, oh damn it! And then Rick and I did 2 for 2s, both with Village Idiot. So obviously someone is lying somewhere.
Someone's lying. Do we want to kill into the VIs, or is that it?
Rick, who did you pick?
I picked you.
Wait, me or Ryan?
Yeah, you, Amelia.
What'd you get?
I got good.
Excellent.
Interesting. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if that helps confirm me or not.
I don't know either. It's just all I got.
Okay. Well, I picked Rolo and I got good.
Okay,
So,
so there are 2 VI goods on Rolo, so odds are Rolo is good, probably.
Yep.
Okay,
who else picked Rolo?
The VI between Josh and Leanne also picked Rolo.
Can you just say who it is?
We need to get together with the VIs.
Sure. It's Josh. I agreed with Josh to both pick Leanne tonight, just so that we focus fire and see what happens.
Okay. So Josh picked Rolo and got good.
Yep.
And got evil, then that would be proof that I'm the drunk one.
Interesting.
Because I got like real shady vibes. But I bluffed that I'm the ogre to Quinn, so I didn't get. I just like, oh, don't tell me your role or whatever. But like the vibes were off. The vibes were not immaculate.
Okay, well, if only one of us checks Quinn, it's probably not conclusive enough. So I think we'll stick with Leanne tonight, and then tomorrow we can coordinate and pick Quinn.
Okay, cool.
You can also pick Leanne with us if you want, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I might chat to Leanne first, and then see if I can get a vibe, and then.
Yeah. All right.
You're the king. Cool.
Yeah. A choir boy has come up to me, so if you're the demon, have fun trying to kill me. So, yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Even in 3s, like I haven't heard much of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Speaking of claims, what would you like to do?
Yep, I'm gonna give you either choir boy, general, or pixie.
Oh, spicy. I'm either the general with good or a village idiot with a good.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool. Bye.
Nice. Probably not the drunk one.
Alright, coming back, everybody.
I'm confused, Quinn.
That's okay. All right.
Hey Keith,
That's
quick
me.
question.
Mm.
In a heretic game,
Mm.
is general information like vortoxed?
No.
Like, if there's a heretic in the game,
It won't be
how does that
reversed, but the information I give you will take it into account, yes.
Yeah, oh yeah. I just mean like, yeah. Okay, so it will be reversed.
Yes, it gets reversed.
Yeah.
So
I would
if
think
good
so.
are winning, that means that there are lots of evil players alive in a heretic game,
Well, it's not going to be reversed.
right?
If I give good as winning, then that makes me think that good's win condition, where the people on the good team are going to win, is the thing that I'm communicating. It's not, oh, evil is going to win because the heretic then reverses it. It's like, no, it's for the people of the good team winning the game, here is the result I think is correct, which takes into account the heretic. That stops you having to do mental gymnastics. Anyway, do we have shenanigans on this script? I don't really see any.
No.
But let's run through some public hands, and then we can have some nominations. Let's start with Juan. Juan, what have you got to say?
Hello to those who already know. You know, I'm the king who has been approached by a choir boy. So I dare you, demon, to kill me tonight.
Don't hit me with a good time.
Okay. Quinn.
I am said choir boy. Did anyone else get a Legion-y vibe from like Amelia, Ryan, and Rick's chat?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3-person Legion team, actually.
That's tough. You guys are outnumbered. I believe in you then.
All right. Let's hear from Josh next.
I just want to say today I got 5 unironic village idiot claims. Like, it's not a joke. Like, actual 5 hard VI claims.
Yep, I agree. Same.
Huge. Any nominations? And I would just like to also announce that a really scary Wizard Witch has been made.
Ooh.
I announce that I'm scared.
Amelia's having PTSD.
Okay, can I ask this question?
Yeah.
So is this like that one game where you pretended there was a wizard wish, but there wasn't
No.
a wizard? Like, is this eligible for here?
Another one.
Are you allowed to
Yeah.
do this?
There's a real Wizard Wish that's happened.
Are you allowed to say
How
this?
are we
There's no
supposed-
wizard?
It's bad.
How
you
are we
allowed to
supposed
say
to be
this?
able to trust this after what you did last time?
Last time was a one-off thing. I promised I would have a fun, good, balanced game. And I'm legally required to give a clue to the nature of the thing, and that's me telling you that a Wizard Wish has been made.
Okay.
And it's scary.
There is a lot of village idiots. Probably some of them are just evil, but possibly could it be wizard related?
But that's a setup thing, so you'd literally have to
Yeah.
change people's characters.
The wizard wished to be a village idiot.
The wizard wish for a Legion game. Oof.
I will be taking nominations, but Seb, did you have something to add there?
I'll nominate Rollo.
Huge. Seb nominates Rollo. Seb, please tell us why you've done this.
So I am one of the prior mentioned village idiots. I've got an evil on Rollo. I could be drunk, but when I talked with Rollo as well, it seems kind of like a minion without a bluff yet. We're in the first chat. So I think we should go for this.
All right, Rollo, anything to add?
Nah, this is all good. I think this is just Harpy Madness.
Really? I haven't heard of a harpy in this
I-
We
game.
need to
I-
be careful of heretics here.
I have pertinent to add. I got a village idiot good on roller, so you can definitely trust that.
All right.
One
it's a
of
fair
my
thing. I
one
think
of the
Rollo's
village
more
idiots I
than me.
spoke to today that isn't Josh. So, Rick or the other person I spoke to today got a good on Rollo as well.
All right. Did anyone else select Rollo, or can I take the votes? I'll have to wait for Quinn to come back. All right. 7 votes is required to put Rollo on the block. Can be taking votes starting now.
I got a neutral on Rollo.
Like,
If Rollo's the demon and we kill him, And there's a
What
heretic
drives
who
What we're
wins.
saying
New-
What if
is
this is just a Legion
That
game and all of
is
the good people are
not
village
enough.
idiots, and 3 of the Legion have also decided to be village idiots?
That
Hopefully-
was so funny.
Oh,
Second
oh.
call for nominations.
I have so many lollipops in front of me.
But it can't be Legion. A
So-
wizard made a wish.
Yeah.
You're definitely not lying about that, right?
Okay, so it
That
can
was
be
that
Legion.
one time, okay? That was that one time, and I promised to never do that again.
So is it within the rules for you to make a statement like you did if there's been no wish?
I should not be doing that. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. And that one time that I did do that, it was unfair and purely for comedic benefit.
Oh yeah, that's right. He woke him up at night with an announcement.
Yeah, I rang
Yeah,
the
that
gong,
went-
I did
that
a
went
big song and
well.
dance. This is not like that. There was a real wizard wish that is
Yeah. Amelia got cooked with that one.
What if
Of
people were
course.
turned into Legion? From the Wizard Witch.
So the wizard wished to be a Legion game. I mean, that's
Yo. What's up?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Give me my info.
You want to use your fisherman information. Okay. Gonna give you your fisherman information, and that is the good team has to be really careful about how they use their nominations. Some will be very bad, in a way that is not related to executions.
Good teams has to be really careful of how they use their nomination. That will be very, very bad and might not be relevant to execution. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
5.
5 village idiots.
actually
second
with
call
Seb's
for
claim. It's actually
nominations.
with Seb's claim. It's actually
Juan
6.
nominates Josh.
Juan nominates Josh. Alright, Juan, tell us why.
If we have 5 village idiots, we have 4 more to back up Josh when he dies.
Correction, with Seb's claim of VI, it's actually now 6 VIs. So yeah.
Never mind, 5 backups. For fuck's sake, kill him already.
Alright. Josh, are you prepared for the 5 backups to take over you?
Yes.
Alright, anything else to add? Alright,
Not enough
7
hands.
votes is required to put Josh on
Down.
the block.
Not enough hands. We
They're all
need
about
please
village idiots.
please
I want to
vote.
point out this is
I think
only
he's
village
full of
idiots
bullshit.
voting
I think
among
he's
VI
bullshit.
only?
Come on, someone else. Are you
Uh,
fucking
can-
kidding?
My fellow
Oh
VIs are
my-
not gonna
Can
vote
I
for me.
say
That
something?
is not
Can
enough.
I say something? Can I
Josh
say
is
something?
reading
Can I
good.
say something? Can I say something?
Leanne?
I am the fisherman. I asked for my info because I'm very scared. I got my information, and it was good team has to be very cautious of their nominations because something bad, very bad, is gonna happen, and it's not execution related. It might not be execution related.
Interesting.
If you
So-
nominate, you get turned into a VI.
I don't know
maybe-
what
That's
you
what's happened.
nominate.
Maybe like the nominator would be drunk that night.
So the next person we nominate, we should put on the block. We should not do excessive.
Yeah. So
Alan
should...
will nominate Amelia.
Alan nominates Amelia. Alan, tell us why.
I think, pretty sure she was asking for it. So
Really?
Oh, I can't even argue with this.
Oh no. Consequences mean action.
Look, yeah, we have to kill into the village idiots, so I guess this is fine. But in saying
my-
that, I do have the same read on Roller as someone else, so that would point to me being one of the not drunk ones, or I've just happened to align with someone who's bullshitting. I don't know.
Wait, so you have either good or evil on Roland?
I got a good on Roller, and Josh said he also got a good on Roller, so.
Why is everyone
Um,
picking me night one?
7 votes.
Your hair is
are
just too
required.
like beacon, you know, just shine.
Taking the votes,
Just shine
starting
with
now.
us.
It just catches the eye, you know.
That is exactly
That's right.
7. Amelia, you are on the block.
Can I just ask who? So our nominations were Seb on myself, and then someone we had. I
Juan
missed
Juan
on
nominated
Josh.
me.
Oh my
Juan
god, the
on
wizard
Dutch.
wish has something to do with town crier homework. That's why it's so scary.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm writing it down because if the
God.
wishes are about nominations, I want to know who nominated who.
I nominated Amelia. if
We
that
all
helps.
have the town crier ability.
Oh.
Wow, I
Everyone's
cannot
gonna
believe
get
a
a
worse
guess
fate.
tonight.
If you don't
Alan,
correctly
not
give
Legion.
Darkrai
If you
information,
can't remember
then
who
add-
nominated today,
Let me open a
you
spreadsheet.
die.
Question for the town. I would like to nominate because, from my point of view, I can't be sure it's not a Legion game, and so just accepting my death does not feel great.
Yeah. Has Alan been
Um,
nominated?
It's a fucking wizard game. It's not Legion.
we could all objectively killing the fisherman is like a nice option. I've heard of cannibals in threes, so like if there's a cannibal, a spent fisherman is a good target.
Why
The
are we
last
doing
time-
this when
But
we just
also a
said that we
village
don't want to
idiot.
nominate?
Is an
A dead
accept
village
is
idiot is
best.
also a good,
Yeah,
a
that's
great
fair.
cannibal food.
I just want to say the last time I was a fisherman that got my information day one and got killed, it was a Legion game. So I'm not repeating that.
I'm
That
gonna
is also my
closing
concern.
in 5
specifically
with
I
I
Amelia
feel like
being
you would not
executed.
get that. You would not get that
4.
fisherman advice in a Legion game, Liam.
I'm
Just
going to
three.
nominate
like it.
2.
Ryan.
Amelia nominates Ryan. Please tell us why.
I feel like this is a bad idea, but I don't know. Ryan calling for village idiots in town is kind of all I've got to go off. I don't really have anything else to go off. Typically, I wouldn't mind dying as a village idiot, but obviously Legion's on the script, so I am cautious of that. Yeah, maybe we could die.
Okay. Ryan, anything to add?
I don't. If the cannibal claim I've heard is true, then I don't think it's a great idea to tie. Again, I'm just a village idiot with information, and I want to be open about it because I think it works best if I'm open about it. Based on my pick, I think it could really go either way, whether I'm sober or drunk. So if we do think that I'm a better kill than Amelia, who's also claiming village idiot, I would be happy to die. Because cannibal gets good food either way.
Alright, 7 to tie, 8 to die. Spinning it down, starting now.
I'll help you, Amelia.
Amelia might win it.
Oh my god, this is such a Legion voting game.
Alright, that
What do you
is
mean?
not enough, and I'll be once again closing
Get
in
the dots
5,
off.
4.
The fact that
Three.
Alan has not Legion as his
I nominate myself.
thing is not
Quinn nominates himself.
Can you slow that clock down, Keith? Because I tried to put my hand up there and it missed it.
Yeah.
Just a tad, please.
While Quinn's talking about himself, I can have a look at that.
Very good. Everyone, I'd like to give you another chance to lift off Amelia. I am the goblin.
That was it. I was hoping I need more time. Weedy, where the fuck is the hand speed setting?
Under game. It's normally at 0.75. That's our normal rate.
What was that one set to?
Interesting. That one it says 0.75 for me.
Okay.
So I'm setting it to 1 second. I see if that's any different. Voting to execute Quinn the Goblin.
Queen.
Really
Claim
slow
Goblin.
handly.
Quinn, do we want this?
Really slowly.
Oh,
I'm going to be
Claim.
putting it back to 0.75. My apologies.
Okay.
Because
What did
this
you put
is
it at
the
now?
next slowest option. It doesn't go
It
anywhere
did
between
seem
these
like
two
the
things.
last one was
The
faster
other one
than usual.
flew round, yeah.
it might have just been lag. Like the
I think that's lag.
Servers might just be cooked.
Possibly
Was it?
lag. Because I literally have no thing between those two options.
I put my hand
unfortunately.
up when it was before Amelia's and it missed it. That's how bad
That's
it was.
crazy.
Probably lag.
Okay, I'm going to be closing the day right now with Amelia being executed. You are executed and die. Everyone, please go to sleep. Where's the setting for that one now? There we go.
Sorry, guys, for doing.
And Quinn dies too. To the hobby. He was definitively not mad that he voted it to lift off Amelia. Did not do anything in accusation of Amelia. Bro is dead. Wizard Wish still prevails. Amelia would have been poisoned. Didn't matter. Happy time. Hello.
Hello. God, stressful. I'll make Alan mad that Juan is evil, please.
Alan mad that Juan is evil. Are you sure?
Why are you asking me? Alan knows it's not Legion.
Okay.
No, it benefits me. Yep.
Okay. Good luck,
Fine.
I guess. It's a
Whatever.
fine choice.
Just because I'm at bottom.
Wedding of the Wizard.
Amazing. Hello.
Hello.
You have been mad.
Oh.
You have been made mad. You have not previously been mad. You are now mad that Juan is evil.
Okay.
Good luck with whatever that means for you.
Fair enough. Thank you. Are you telling? Is this specifically Harpy Madness or?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Imp time. Hello.
Hello.
It's imp time. Please select
Yeah.
player.
I was trying to think about it. I have a feeling that one of the village idiots is the poppy grower.
Okay.
But I also have a feeling that at least one of my minions is also one of the poppy
All of them. How the fuck do they get like 7 village idiots?
Yeah, so is Quinn claiming goblin to look sus so he doesn't die as the poppy grower is the question, or is he actually the goblin? I guess it doesn't matter as long as I don't die. Weedy didn't say much either. Let's go with Weedy.
Okay. Best of luck.
The wizard.
Wow. Okay. It's not enough to be the king yet. If dead, equal or outnumber the living. So we're looking at 7. There's always spare time in the night to be an asshole to people. So unfortunately, the only village idiot left is Josh the drunk, who got correct information. So there's nothing to stop me from moving the drunkening and giving Josh correct info because this is the only fucking one left doing anything. This suddenly is bad. Hello.
Hello, bestie.
Please choose a player.
I will pick Leon.
Picking Leanne, and you learn Leanne is good.
Thank you.
Good luck. That's kind of it. Is the good team just kind of cooked here? Maybe a little. I don't think that the Wizard Wish is going to be too impactful. I think we're fine. Unfortunately, the Alchemist Wizard Wish does nothing, but maybe the Pixie Alchemist Wizard Wish does something. So we're going to try and get Rick killed somehow. I don't know how the fuck we're going to accomplish that. But okay. I mean, I literally can just leave Josh as the drunk and give him all correct info, but on the Groom reveal, players will be like, well, who's the drunk? I'm like, yeah, but your good team was getting destroyed. I had to give him something.
Do if there's a heretic.
Alright, good morning, everybody. Sorry that was a long night. Legion was arguing about who to kill. And they settled on Weedy and Quinn have both died. You will have 4 minutes for the first day. Everyone, please go to Wake.
Leanne is good. That's helpful.
I also got Leanna's good.
Puzzling over the 2 deaths. How does that happen? Harpy? Wizard?
Wizard potentially. Could be that anyone who nominated
Does that
that
confirm
yesterday.
Does that confirm not Legion if 2 people have died?
Legion can kill any number of people. The fact that there was a wizard wish confirms that it's not Legion.
Legion says each night a player might die.
Yes, but there would be 11 people with that ability.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Are you sticking to King, Jewett?
Yeah, I'm still the king. I'm trying to read if there's any other ways that can be deaths at night in the script. Yeah, I've heard of a harpy, or rather alchemist harpy.
Oh, okay.
But then why did Quinn claim goblin and now he's dead? Is also what's confusing to me.
Well, Josh seems like he's on the good team. Rick seems a little shady. Kate, no idea.
Yeah. Same. 2 of them are village idiots, which is fun.
Yeah, it's a bit spicy.
Yeah. I mean, I think some of the village idiots are probably evil. But I know it's not a Legion game.
Yeah. I'm wondering about the 2 kills. I wonder if that's the very scary thing. Like, they're just gonna be 2 kills a night or something.
Yeah, I mean, that is literally anyway, except for, like, maybe Legion.
I'd kind of be okay with that. Like, it just speeds the game along, right?
Yeah.
Although there are a lot of evil players, so.
Although, yeah, there's something about wizard wishes. And, I don't know, could be, like, someone who nominates dies.
Yeah, maybe. That's reasonable. Or maybe the last person to be nominated dies.
Ooh. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think it's more likely the Harpy thing, but...
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Although it looked like Seb was also Harpy mad, so...
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Maybe... I don't know, maybe just had a thing for Rollo.
Yeah. Okay.
Vibes.
So if I ever claim heretic later, I'm a dirty, rotten liar. But I'm definitely not a heretic. What about you, Nick? What do you want?
Hello.
Hello, Keith. I thought I did a good job yesterday.
Of being mad that Amelia was evil.
Yes.
When you voted to lift off her and you said nothing to her accusation.
I said, I think Amelia's on the same team as me, and then I claimed Goblin. And I said Amelia was in a Legion-y chat. But I did vote. I did want to nominate myself just to claim Goblin.
That's
but
fair.
I guess it did look like I was lifting.
Yeah, it felt like you were specifically trying to lift off Amelia, a good player.
That's fair. Yeah. Understandable. Oh well.
Quick. No. No one's to talk to me anymore.
Getting ready to click the gong button. Let's
Alan,
go.
are you what you told me yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a double claim, and there's another Pixie. Double.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. I'll let you.
Fun.
The greatest defense of all time.
How did we get 2 deaths?
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's time for nominations and executions. Alan has something to say.
To answer your question, Leanne, the way we get 2 deaths is, first of all, Keith, would you run Harpy kills at night?
Yes.
Okay, so Harpy, which I don't think happened, Wizard Wish, or it's Legion. And following that, Alan will nominate Juan.
Alan nominates Juan. Please tell us why.
I've heard of a couple village idiot evils on Juan. For some reason, I have decided to trust these village idiot evils over the other village idiots in town. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really spoken that much to Juan. I kind of like to hear a little bit about him.
All right,
Because I'm
Juan,
getting evil vibes.
tell us about yourself.
I'm the king. No defense required.
All right. You just be like that. 5 votes is required to put Juan on the block.
That meant there is a VI good on Juan, but I don't know how many VI evils there are.
Weedy didn't nominate. Quinn nominated himself.
Queen nominated
It
himself.
could have been like the person that's nominated last dies or something.
All right. Any more nominations?
Yeah, that could be it.
And that I kind of feel like Quee's the wizard, maybe. I don't know.
I also had ideas around. Oh no, wait! I had ideas that I wanted to keep to myself. Whoops.
Just share them. No problem.
Okay. Second call for nominations? I don't know, Quinn, did you want to add something?
I did, thank you. Just like to say, I did a really bad job at being happy mad at Amelia yesterday.
I was also happy mad at Rolo yesterday. So I'm not actually a village idiot. I was just making up some fake evil information. So I don't believe this other Harpy, unless we've got Harpy and Alchemist Harpy.
I've heard of an Alchemist Harpy.
What were you, Quinn?
He's the goblin, isn't he?
Why would a goblin die from a harpy?
He's my best friend.
He might have died from the wizard. If the wizard wishes the last person nominated dies at night, then Quinn could have got caught in
Yeah.
the crossfire.
It could be Quinn could be an unfortunate goblin who nommed themselves and then died to the wizard wish.
Yes.
Can I
hope
nominate
that's
Rick?
the case.
No. You can.
Oh fuck! I thought the wizard wish would let me do.
I'm happy to nominate Rick, though. May I nominate Rick?
Yeah. There you go, Ryan. Why have you nominated Rick?
I passed the prosecution over to Weedy.
Oh no, I was just testing shit. Rick's in a noble ping of someone I trust.
Is there? Oh, there is a noble.
That usually works, right? That gets people on the block.
That's pretty good, yeah.
All right, Rick. What can you
you're
say
so
that will
good.
get you not on the block?
Whatever's.
Hell yes. All right, 5 votes is to dismiss the whatevers and put Rick on the block.
And then the claim that Rick gave me was claimed to me elsewhere. Hard claim.
Was what? Kate, I missed what you said.
It was a hard double claim.
5 is
Is
enough.
Rick not
He gave
claiming
VI claim to me, and
VI?
that is like a quadruple claim, like a quintuple
He
claim.
gave me a
Sextuple
different.
claim.
He gave me a different one,
Oh.
and it was a double claim.
It feels like minions don't have the
Is the
bosses.
last call?
Well, I'd say that so many
Sure.
people voted on that. It's definitely.
I don't think so.
Do you
It's
guys
only
want to nominate,
just-
or can I kill Rick?
I'll nominate myself.
Oh, I can't kill Rick just yet. All right, Leanne. Why should we execute you instead?
I want to test the last player nominate hypothesis.
Okay.
So no one voted on this.
All right. If everyone could please keep your hands down. 5 votes will be required to tie, 6 to die. That's so many votes. Good job, town. I'll be closing in 5, 4, 3.
I'm
like
going to
the
pick
panel
Alex
for it.
tonight as my VI pick,
2.
in case we want to coordinate fire.
1.
Yep.
Rick has been executed, all according to plan. Everybody, please go to sleep. Hello.
Oh, Lord.
It's time to make another fantastic Harpy selection.
I'm gonna choose Rolo to Ryan.
Okay, sounds good.
Actually, could I do Josh to Ryan?
Hey, I didn't ask if you were sure.
Please, pretty please.
Josh to Ryan.
Yes, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, very good.
That's how that
Hi.
Who would you like to select?
Oh man. So the funny thing is, I'm scared of something, but I don't want to say what it is.
It's not like I can manifest it.
Yeah. I'm going to kill Josh.
Okay. Very good. Guys, it's time.
Josh and Dale.
No fucking way.
I have some of the most excellent news for you.
Oh boy, what have I got?
You have gained the Alchemist ability. And the Wizard ability. Would you like to make a wish?
No, I'll do it during the day. I'll do it during the day.
Okay. Good luck.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, shit, can we? I mean, well, they're picking Alex tonight, apparently. So, I don't know.
I really hope we get to the Grim reveal and there's no VIs.
That would be sick. Hello.
Hello, I will pick...
First thing, you are happy mad.
Okay.
That Ryan is evil.
Okay. In that case, I will pick...
You're also dead.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Anything else? Anything else you want to add on? Anything else you want to add on top of that? You know, anything else to pile on?
Normally I'm supposed to give you the Harpy Madness right away, but I was like, I'll see him later for the Village Idiot info. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. That's awkward.
Can I hold a little Monto as well? You know, just cherry on top.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, the Occam's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not enough. Let's wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. You awake to discover Josh died last night.
Another VI bites the dust.
Just no
Alex is good. I'd like to say that I am not the Alchemist Wizard. Thank you.
If it wasn't obvious, I was happy mad yesterday at Join.
The Alchemist.
Me? I may have been, maybe not. Why? What's it to you?
I am the Pixie Alchemist who just gained the Alchemist ability, and I have the Wizard Wish. I haven't used it.
The Pixie Alchemist who just gained the Wizard's ability.
Yes. I gained the Alchemist ability, and I have a wish, but I haven't used it yet.
Well, the only people you could have gotten it from was either
it's you or Rick.
It's me or Rick.
Or I'm Najashi poisoned, which would be soul crushing.
You are very likely just poisoned, which would be absolutely hilarious for Keith to do. And considering he's here right now, or they're here right now, I believe that 100%.
Okay. Oh well.
Would I do that?
Look, it's fine. I mean, the best thing about this is I can make a wish that I just need to come up with a wish that only works if I'm not poisoned.
Yeah, I come back to life. That's your wish. If it doesn't work, then it's confirmed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I kind of like that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've also known Keith to straight lie to us, and he said, "Oh, it's a bad idea to lie." I'm like, I know Keith, he would still lie anyway.
Guys.
Even after you said,
like
the wish.
That one game in particular, I was so over the top and silly and theatrical. This time, I'm very serious that there was a Wizard Wish. Very serious, guys. It's not Legion.
Keith, can you just leave for a sec?
I'd be very generous. Oh, I don't like to see Keith laughing.
What the fuck?
It does not
Chats
bring
in
me
a row
joy.
showed up with the people who'd be like, why the fuck are you here? What's going on?
You're not allowed to have fun.
Keith having fun means that bad things are happening.
No, good things have happened, I promise. The best
I'm very
things have
scared.
happened.
Would it be possible, Keith, to mechanically conclude that it is not a Legion game, or is that not possible to conclude?
I'll just tell you it's not a Legion game.
Okay, so I think this is a wizard hint, so it's not a Legion game.
I have to deliver a hint that the wizard has made a wish, which means it can't be Legion. So
Yeah.
I
It could
have
be
nothing to
Alchemist
stop me
wizard,
from
though.
telling you it's Legion.
Oh, I'm just like still really nervous. I know like mechanically it can't be, but I'm like I haven't rated the entire game because of it. So,
Okay. Is there anyone you trust other than Alan?
Kate's also claiming VI, but also was claiming general at first, which I thought was weird.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe Kate is.
I'm gonna go talk to Kate if she. Oh, she's in
Yeah.
chat anyway.
And apparently Ryan's seen me as good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
feeling like, yeah. So I don't know. I've gotten Quinn's asking to come back. I was just
Right.
saying, Quinn, I'm the general, but I've had Alan hard double claim general, and Alex has claimed Pixie general, which is
that's
a bit
fine.
weird.
Yeah. I would definitely think this was a Legion game, except for the fact that I was Harpy mad.
I actually, to be
How
honest,
does Legion and Lunatic work? Because if your kills aren't lining up,
Legion doesn't
Could
choose who
Legion-
dies.
could Legion have a Lunatic?
It's
There could be a
possible,
lunatic.
yes. It's a thing I would never do.
Okay, so I haven't been living in a Legion world at all this game. I think the voting's weird. It feels like the evil team don't know who each other are, or at least they haven't talked. So
I think like the Harpy Wizard seems very confirmed.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh.
I had to leave. But what do you think? I think it's possible.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to such a glorious day today in the time here of nominations.
I was gonna say there's 2 VI goods on Leanne, so I think the odds that she's the wizard.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to wish that Rick comes back to life.
Okay. Sounds great.
Yeah, and he doesn't. And no, he doesn't get a wish. I'm not doing this because I want him to have another wish. I'm just like he's a confirmed good player. I just want to res him today, like
Okay.
during the day.
Huge. All right.
A single VI, which is me.
Hello.
Hello.
You have been brought back to life by a wizard wish. I am letting you know that you are still the alchemist,
Right.
but your previous wizard wish has gone away. You will
okay.
still have the wizard ability, and
Right.
you may make an additional wish if you so desire.
Fuck.
You don't have to do it right now. I'm about to
Yeah,
announce that you've
yeah.
come back to life.
Yep,
If you wish
yep.
to use a wizard wish today, ping me.
I'll come
Otherwise,
see
I'll
you,
wake you
yep.
up at night.
Sweet. Thank you.
A roller?
Okay, everybody. Something fantastic has happened. Rick has come back to life. A third wizard wish has been made.
A third?
I love this.
So Rolo is the alchemist?
It's
Alright, let's go
Easter.
again.
It's Easter.
He has risen from the grave.
So Rick just came back to life?
Okay, so we executed an alchemist who was the wizard, and then the cannibal got alchemist wizard, and we have a third wizard wish.
Well, Rick
right? That
wasn't
makes sense.
necessarily alchemist wizard. He was just an alchemist.
Oh yeah, just. But,
Wait.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
Wait,
I
Rick, are you the
gained
alchemist?
So many questions. I'm the village idiot.
I'm so lost.
Yeah.
Because-
My wish was to bring Rick back to life.
Thank you, Rollo.
Okay.
So Rollo's pretty much confirmed as Pixie alchemist, is what, from my point of view.
We alchemists stick together.
Wait,
Yeah.
Rolo, are you the pixie?
Yes, I was the pixie that saw Alchemist on the first day. I told Seb to pretend to be mad at me, and I was going to claim to be the the harpy, the alchemist harpy to everyone
Yeah,
else.
I knew that was bullshit. I knew you lied, but I couldn't
Yeah.
tell
But it
who you
was
were
just
covering up
because I was
for.
the pixie and I wanted to survive, and I got my wish, and I brought back my confirmed good alchemist friend.
And
The
now I've
Alchemist.
got another wizard wish. What should I do,
Wait,
Tam?
so-
Are you
sorry.
serious?
Oh, can you bring me back to life, Rick? That'd be wonderful.
Sure, Josh.
Oh my god. It's
Rick,
like all these wishes are like, let's play till next week.
so
The
Rick,
third
were you,
wish.
were you an alchemist wizard?
I wish that nobody dies.
The ultimate pacifist.
Nominations
That's
are
terrible.
open.
Sorry, Rick, were you an alchemist wizard?
Yes.
Okay, so that means my Harpy Madness yesterday was genuine Harpy Madness. So there is then an evil Harpy. I just assumed you did that, Rolo.
And so did I. I was so confused, Rolo. Is that really the case? Yeah, I guess so.
Seb, anything to add?
I'll nominate myself.
Seb nominates himself. Seb, tell us why.
So I'm pretty certain I am the lunatic. I think I am probably the only outsider, so I don't think it's a heretic game. But yeah, none of my kills are going through. I think my bluffs are actually in the town. I think we should just get me out.
Who wants to
Kill
tell him
Seb
what weed?
immediately.
Who wants to tell him what weed he's claiming?
Yeah, we
Kill
have
Seb
another
immediately.
Alright, 5 votes is required to put Seb
Wait,
on the block.
Sweetie claiming lunatic.
Taking votes, starting now.
I'm claiming Damsel.
Oh. Can we get another hand that's not... Yeah, okay. Alright, good. I've seen Patters play too much to trust the hand will stay out. He did.
That is 6 votes. Seb is on the block. Any further nominations?
I'm really worried that this is heretic demon play. Oh, I hate this. I don't like this.
I have a reason to believe that it's not a heretic
What?
game.
Who were your minions, Seb?
It was Weedy, Jewin, and Rick.
Wait, we never
Well,
talked yet, have we, Seb?
Yeah,
Confirmed,
I
not
kind of
your
like
minion.
talked to. Well, we did talk Jewin, and you didn't claim minion to me either, so I was just like, okay.
Oh no, I just
kinda
claimed King to your face.
I kind of don't trust the Ryan Jewin thing, the Ryan Jewin VI thing, because it seems like all of our VIs are sober, which is not true. Like one of us has to be drunk, and it's.
No, I think I'm the drunk one because both of you got good on Rolo, right?
But you still,
and
yeah,
I
but
think Rolo's provably good.
I
So
could
you
be
got-
the drunk one who just got one night of good info and then happened to die,
Yeah.
so never got drunk.
You can't get good info as drunk. To clarify, Josh.
Yeah, but Ryan, so you're saying Jewin's evil then?
No,
What?
I got good on Jewin.
I
So
am getting
if
closing
I'm the
nominations in
drunk one,
10,
then
with
Jewin is
Seb
evil,
being
that
executed.
works.
Oh, Rolo will nominate Kate.
Rolo nominates Kate. Tell us why.
I don't have any info on Kate. This is more a fact that like I socially trust Seb. He went along with my shenanigans. If I'd feel amiss if I didn't nominate to get him off the block, even if we don't lift him.
Okay, Kate, anything to add?
I think if Seb thinks he's the demon, and there's a chance he might actually be and not the lunatic, this is probably worth it. But actually, if we don't want to kill Seb, I have a decent nomination on someone who hard double claimed my role. So
Okay, 6 to tie, 7 to die. Taking the votes, starting now. Alright. That is not the button I meant to press. My apologies. Seb's on the block with 6. Close and Skull are a little too close together. I'm going to be closing in 5 with Seb being executed.
I don't think this is bad, but do people want me to nominate
3.
mine?
Well,
Well,
true info.
apparently nominations do bad things to you, so.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to.
1. Seb, you have been executed.
Sorry, Seb.
Oh, that's alright.
Everybody please go to sleep. So I actually want Rick to fucking wish for something useful. So the only thing that can add outsiders is the huntsman. And that's it. At 13 players, there's no outsiders by default. So I'm going to tell them to make another wish this time. Hi.
Hello.
I've heard your request, but I would like to inform you that it is a silly one.
There's no heretic.
This is a 13-player game, and the only outsider modification is the huntsman's ability to add the damsel. So there can't be a heretic. I let you have the first one because I was like, there's a Pixie, maybe there's a chance.
Yeah.
Would you like to wish something else, or?
Oh, I don't know the wizard well enough to work out something. What should I do?
What is something a good player would want? You could just wish for every single player to learn that you are the alchemist or something.
I think that's pretty much already done.
Yeah.
Could I wish to kill the demon and move it to the Scarlet Woman?
No.
Okay. Could I wish... What's this one? I'm looking in the almanac. Can I just wish to win the game?
No. I would only do that if there was a heretic in play.
Yeah. Oh fuck. See, the trouble is the wizards described it in an evil perspective, like all good players are drunk. So can I wish that all evil players are drunk?
Yeah, you could do that for one night if you wanted.
What's the count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It might drag the game on a little bit, which is my only hesitation for it.
Yeah, I'll pass for now and I'll come back. I'm probably going to get murdered tonight, but let me have a think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Did you use your wish?
Sorry?
Did you use your wish when you were alive the first time?
Yes.
Oh, did you share what you did? Yeah.
I did with Rollo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
I just used.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. It didn't make a ping noise.
Would you like to make the demon mad again? I mean, would you like to select 2 players?
Oh my goodness, no, how again? Is that a wizard? Is that a wizard wish?
No, I'm just bullying you in particular. I've decided.
Okay. Well, I made Josh that Ryan was mad, right? Okay. I'm gonna have Rolly be mad that Alan's evil, please.
That Alan is evil?
Yes, please.
Excellent.
Straight after Seb was executed, I texted her through.
What is a good wizard wish for?
Exactly.
Is there
What
a one
does
where Seb
wish for?
passed to us?
Hello.
Hello. You have been made Harpy mad.
Yeah.
You are mad that Alan is evil.
Alan is evil. Loud and clear. Thank you.
Yes, the outsiders.
Okay, yeah. Hello.
I hate this game and I hate you.
So real, bestie.
Alright, Seb can't be the Does Poppy Grower stop me from finding out I have a lunatic?
No.
No, right?
Also, it's a 13-player game, so 0 outsiders default, and the only outsider modification on the script is the huntsman. So there cannot be a lunatic.
Well, unless the Sentinel added it, right?
Sure.
But why are you telling me this?
Why
wouldn't you just let me live in ambiguity?
Because you're supposed to know if you have a lunatic or not. The puppy girl would not hide a lunatic from you.
So what the hell is Seb doing?
Bluffing. I don't fucking know.
I've come to the conclusion that one of Alex or Alan is the demon. Is the poppy grower.
Okay.
I think it has to be Alan. Oh. My kills are going through. I can't be the lunatic. The problem is if I've now killed all of my minions and I try to kill myself, I just lose the game.
A little bit. Yeah,
I have to stay the demon, but there's this weird confirmation with the freaking wizard shit. I hate this game so much. I'm gonna kill Alan.
Okay.
I think. Wait, hang on.
Oh,
He's claiming General. General's a bluff. But Alex is claiming Pixie General, who can't exist because there's no... Alex is probably evil as opposed to, or just covering. I'm
The
gonna
most
go
important coin flip.
I'm gonna go for Alan.
Alan, are you sure?
Shut up. Yes, I am.
See, unlike Alex, Kate doesn't take any shit from me.
I don't know. It feels
like,
magician to me.
Nadashi with Scarlet.
Hello.
Hello.
1 second, please.
Hi.
Yep.
Is it what?
Yeah, this is it. This is the whole evil team. Here we go. Hello, Seb.
Seb,
Yep.
what are you
Knew it.
doing?
I'm waiting for one more to join.
Wow. Okay.
This is just
Who is
not
it?
seeing
I'm
things.
dying.
Wake up.
They're probably talking. Alan was positing theories.
Maybe. It's a lot less funny when no one... when we
they
don't
don't
get
answer.
everyone showing up to the joke. You all learn that Alex is also on the evil team.
Oh, I knew it.
Wow.
Nice.
I'll give you a moment to chat and strategize if you wish while I mercilessly ping this
Actually,
human.
no, we can't strategize. Surely.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, you've got however long it takes. Oh, here we go. Hi, Alex.
Sorry, I was
This
in
is the
bathroom.
evil team.
Oh, who is it? Oh, whoa, no way. Okay. Sorry.
Trying to make some notes or something? We've been here for ages. We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I was pissing. Wait, who's the demon? Which one's my demon?
Kate is the demon.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, jeez.
I hate my luck. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright. Funny moment. Funny moment. Now check for Juans. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people dead. That's not quite enough. It's one short. So tomorrow will be the first king. The wizard wish has done nothing. Unfortunately. He wishes that all the eyes are sober. Sick nights. Done. Fucking useless. Fucking 4 wishes which accomplished nothing. Oh my god.
What about the spicy world where Rollo is actually just the evil wizard trying to look good? by
Good
bringing
morning,
someone back to life?
everybody. You
Could be.
awake to discover Alan is dead.
Ooh,
That is all.
another dead evil.
I was the poppy grower. I very strongly believe that I had an effect because of how many village idiot claims and double bluffs and double claims and things there were.
Kate's evil, by the way.
Yeah,
What?
by that.
Yep.
No. Okay, Alan was the one double claiming me, everyone, just so everyone knows, and now that makes sense. So, whatever.
Keep going, Kate.
Sorry, Joanne,
Dead.
Leanne's talking to me something.
Ooh,
Sorry, Leanne.
Juwin, are you willing to say things?
What do you mean things?
Things.
Wait,
So,
I thought you're the king, no?
How many players are dead?
6. Oh wait, is it 6? No, yes, I miscounted. Never mind.
You're not
I
counting
cannot do
correctly.
I cannot do math. Perfect.
Mathematician
It's
level
fine.
scripts.
I only have to
surely.
say good or evil. I only need to know good or evil. I don't need to do math. Okay. Yeah.
I kind of thought that Weedy was just bluffing outsider, but was an actual village idiot. That's what Weedy told me.
So I
Really?
kind of trust that you're the lunatic, Seb, because I feel like if you weren't, you would have just said like there was a poppy grower in the game.
But it seems really, it's so strange giving me actual like minions when there is a poppy grow in the game as well.
It does feel weird. But you're the lunatic, so.
But it was very easy to just see that I'm probably the lunatic as well with my bluffs. So I think people was probably just like not wanting to really hide it away so well.
Yeah.
I were a sober village idiot claiming from day one, why is the demon leaving me alive? Because right now I'm not in a Legion world because we've had three to four wizard wishes. So I think that's
rather large amount.
Yeah. So I don't think I'm in Legion world, which means I don't know why I'm still alive as a village idiot, which means I think I'm drunk. So I'm not sure how, but the problem is if I think I'm drunk, is Keith gonna meta me and give me correct information? Who knows? That I mean,
they would do that.
Yeah. So I frankly have no idea whether to believe my evil on Kate or not.
I do know what he's claiming. I don't know if I trust it though.
Yeah. Okay. He said he's in a Rosewell with well, he started saying that he's the Pixie General, and then he changed to he's in a Rosewell with Julian, and then he gave me a claim, and I'm like, okay, you just thought you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what he's told me. I think that he is a minion without a bluff. That's the vibe that I get.
Okay.
Who said? But he's dead.
No, but he could be like the demon that got turned into the certain evil, or like someone took the demon away from him.
So the Scarlet Woman.
Yes, it could be
Yeah.
Scarlet Woman, or the wizard like stole his demonhood somehow.
Yeah.
Which would be hilarious.
But they would have had to have done that. Like Seb got executed during the day, didn't he?
Yeah, it would have to be done like.
How did that work? Because if he was the real demon, it would be game over unless there's a Scarlet Woman.
Yes.
Or there was a pre-wish in place that.
If the demon is executed, I become the demon or something like
Yeah.
that. Pretty much. Like,
It's basically, I become a second Scarlet Woman. Yeah. Sans the 5-player rule.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Except for
Keep
the
chatting.
later Renos. Welcome back. It's time for nominations and executions.
If I may just jump in here about demon candidates, I'm going to say that the Roller Rick thing, unless they're both amazingly good actors that read pretty good to me, we just have a Pixie and an Alchemist wizard is what I'm going to believe for now. Alex has claimed a few things. I want to believe what they just hard claimed to me, but at worst Dominion. Leanne reads relatively good. Ryan is a potential demon candidate. Unfortunately, so is Kate. So I want to kill either Kate or Ryan.
The wizard wish gone.
I cut out there. It was, Kate or Ryan. Potential demon candidates in my
If
world.
I could make a request as well, I don't actually mind dying. Because I think at this rate, I'm going to be left to the final 3.
Well, Ryan, what'd you get last night?
I got an evil on Kate, so I'm happy to execute into Kate.
There's a world I can see where Kate is an Adashi, and that's why the fisherman info hasn't been too helpful. Like, I don't know, aside from the double death on the second night, I haven't seen, like, I nominated last yesterday. I've nominated a couple times, haven't seen any issues.
Yeah, the double death has to be either Legion or Wizard. There's no other.
Specifically Wizard, I suppose.
Yeah, but maybe it was just the last person that nominates today dies, you know? And maybe
like
it
one
was
day.
Just yeah, maybe maybe the cost was only impacts the first day. Anyway, Rick.
Yeah, I'm claiming Harpy. Alan's claiming Harpy.
I want to ask Kate if she's the village idiot. Who did she choose, and what was?
I'm not a village idiot. I was the general. So Alan was double claiming general, but I guess that now makes sense. I think Alex is at the very least a minion. Alex was claiming to be Pixie general, which Alan said was something they lined up, but it read sus to me either way.
I was claiming for a reason.
Okay.
What is Alan now claiming?
Poppy Grow. I came out with it at the start of the day.
Oh.
Sorry, could I just clarify, Alex? Because I don't
Oh.
think you're the Pixie General now. Are you willing to say what you were or what you are?
I've told the people that need to know.
Second call for
To
nominations.
progress this game,
Rollo
Juan
will
nominates
nominate
Kate.
Kate.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
Juan nominates Kate. Tell us why.
I've kind of given it already earlier. I haven't barely talked to Kate. She actually reads mostly good, but this is one of the demon candidates. Everyone else is either in some shenanigans or given info that is possible or looks sus as a minion but not the demon. So it's just one of the potentials. And she's seen in the village idiot evil. But Kate, you can defend yourself.
I'm fine to die here, and I'll be the fourth vote if there's not enough when it comes around. For what it's worth, I can't wrap my head around the Rollo Rick stuff, and I don't think Rick is necessary. Oh wait, I guess kind of. I don't know. I still don't really understand what's going on there, but I think that's just because I don't know the wishes, which I guess I don't have to. But yeah, I'm happy to die here because I don't want to be a frame. So I'll be the fourth. But...
Okay, 4 votes is required. Can it be
So,
taken
Ryan?
the vote starting now?
Ryan, you got the village idiot
Alan,
evil.
Alan, take your hand down.
I don't
and go.
like how
Ryan.
everyone else is voting on this.
No, Ryan, you should have voted there. I don't believe you now. Why wouldn't you vote on your own information?
There's also the
So
thing.
weird.
Down, so it was only just enough, just in case.
Alright, 4 is enough. Kate is slated for execution.
So yeah, I don't think I believe that Alan Poppygrow World. I kind of just feel like he may have star passed or something like that. But
I don't
also,
think there was any heat on me. Why would I star pass?
yeah, I don't know.
You wouldn't
I
double
feel
claim
like
Kate. That is some heat.
Yeah, double. But yeah, I also think that Kate's evil, and the reason Ryan's point of like why is everyone? I feel bad because everyone's voting on this. Like if there is still a live Scarlet Woman, even evil players have a reason to
I
vote on this.
think that we have a guaranteed evil dead between Seb and Weedy. Quinn is evil and dead. There are only two alive evils, I'm pretty sure. And that could very well be just Kate and Ryan.
Why I'm like, Ryan, why wouldn't you vote? It's your information that you
I'm
should...
going to be closing in 10.
I nominate Ryan.
Leanne nominates Ryan.
Everyone else is voting on that besides Kate.
I didn't like that vote. I didn't vote on that because I feel like there's too many votes on that. Ryan claimed village idiot, which is fine dying if he's good, but he's also a bit dodgy and sus. So yeah.
Yeah. In my defense, I saw the village idiot token. The reason I put out my info, but I wasn't sure and willing to act on it, is because I think I'm drunk. This is because I've been claiming village idiot from day 1, and if the demon knew that I was the sober village idiot, why would they leave me alive for 4 days to get 4 days worth of sober village idiot information, right? Especially with pretty much everyone else besides I think Leanne willing to vote on that felt a little bit dodgy to me, especially because I do think we have at least one evil dead, as pointed out between Seb and Weedy. But if that's the case, that means we probably have 2 to 3 evil players alive, which means from my perspective, evil were happy to vote on that. If we want to execute me, that's totally fine. I do think I'm just getting drunk information anyway. Yeah.
Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to die.
Yeah, I'm
Taking
not
the vote,
voting. I'm
starting
not
now.
lifting. Like, this feels like a lift to me.
It does feel like a lift.
What was your night 1 village idiot ping?
Me?
No, Amelia.
Amelia. Yep.
I got Rollo was good.
I will be closing in 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Kate has been executed. Everybody, please go to sleep.
Do we know what the good? Oh,
No.
Ooh, okay.
Find out.
There we
So this
go.
was a really silly game. There was 4 wizard wishes made, and only one of them had impact on the game. So I'll get to that
Rollo.
in a second, but let's start with Alan, the poppy grower, and I think the poppy grower's impact on this game may have been the thing that won it. So many evil players claimed to be village idiots, and it didn't go very well, I guess. I don't know. And I think kind of led to Seb jumping on a grenade that didn't exist, and the crucial Scarlet Woman was removed early on voluntarily, which hurt the evil team a lot, especially when you just executed Kate the imp. Let's talk about some village idiots, shall we? First of all, we had Weedy, who was the village idiot and died on the first night, so that wasn't really super helpful. Then we had Amelia, who was also a village idiot and was executed on the first day, also not very helpful. And Josh, who was the village idiot, who died right after that. So actually, all of the village idiots were really dead. And so Ryan was actually the wizard. He was never actually a village idiot. He was the wizard the whole time. I'll get back to what that wizard wish was, because I'll unravel all of the wizarding at the end. We've got Alex, who was the harpy. And Harpy killed Quinn, because I didn't believe that Quinn was mad enough that Amelia was evil. All the other madnesses were fine. I could probably make a case to kill Rollo tonight, because Rollo wasn't mad enough that Alan was evil and was like, we should kill Kate. I'm like, we should be more angry that Alan's really evil. And also the evil team needed the help at that point. Okay, next let's talk some wizard wishes, actually. So Ryan made the wizard wish. Let me get the exact text. Any townsfolk that nominates an evil player is poisoned until the next time they can nominate. I watered this down and then reversed it because it made no fundamental change whatsoever. Here was the poisonings. Amelia nominated Ryan, and then Amelia was executed. And then if Kate wasn't executed, Juan the King would have been the first person to receive misinformation due to the wizard wish, which didn't happen because the game ended. Now Rick was the alchemist wizard, and as the alchemist wizard, his first wish was for the heretic's ability to be reworded so that it would accomplish nothing. The good team would still win with the good team, the evil team would still win with the evil team, which is all a lot to do, but there was no heretic in play. When Rick was executed, Rollo, the Pixie Alchemist, became the Alchemist and gained the wizard ability, and then Wizard wished for Rick to come back to life, which was great. That actually did something, that actually accomplished something in the game. And then Rick, who I gave a new wizard wish because the first one didn't do anything, I was like, well, please accomplish something. He then wished for all of the village idiots to be sober. And I said wish granted because they're all fucking dead and I didn't need to pay any attention to that.
Sober but dead.
And so Leanne the fisherman, who I gave the advice about, townsfolk should be careful about what they're nominating, because that was literally exactly what the actual wizard's wish was, that they would be poisoned. Obviously didn't help or change anything because it never activated. And then finally was Quinn the noble, who saw the imp in the noble pings. Because I was hoping for a Scarlet Woman to take over.
Didn't seem relevant at the time.
I was just hoping for a Scarlet Woman, and there was. He was just dead.
He was dead already.
He was already dead.
No idea why Seb killed him.
Also, when Alan died, I woke up the entire evil team and allowed them to talk to each other. At which point, Seb could have been like, I'm the dead Scarlet Woman, or anything. You guys refused, and then just let Kate die. So I was like,
Sam.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. No, but it's actually just Rollo's stare. Like, what if you're not the cannibal? Then what you actually? I'm like, oh, I don't think of an actual like good bluff.
Yeah.
All right,
Panicked into lunatic.
That's so funny.
Oh,
That's just like I was like when you talked to me earlier, you didn't sound like a lunatic. I was like very confused. You claim lunatic.
I shouldn't
You
have
wouldn't
voted
think
on
that.
Kate at the end there. Sorry, Kate. It was my bad.
So you guys all thought you had a Scarlet with a sword. Right?
Yeah.
So you voted, okay.
Yeah, because Keith said, "Oh, you can have a minute to strategize," and I'm like, "Nah, that feels yucky." Because you
I
can.
wasn't
all
told that
refused.
either. Because I got there
I've
late.
seen people in real life after the poppy grower dies throwing gang signs or pointing at scripts and shit to help people figure out what's going on. I at least told them all which one of you was the demon.
That's true. But
I
anyway.
actually
Obviously,
thought
you
were
needed
joking.
the help.
Played a game
Like,
with
I
Poppy
was
Grow on the
joking.
script.
Poppy
But
Grow.
it's been fun.
How was it, Alex, being Poppy Growed by
I know.
Alan?
I was telling myself if I'm evil in this Poppy Grower, I'm not gonna have fun. And it's like,
I
Yeah, Alex,
also
you
bullied
thought-
Alex with every single harpy choice. I was like, "Are you sure? Are you
Oh.
sure that's not the
Oh.
demon?"
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
made
no,
me mad that
Ryan-
Ryan was evil, and I was like, I wasn't really pushing on
Nah,
Ryan that
nah,
much.
nah,
It was like
nah.
he didn't die. I was like,
I was
Every
gonna
No, no,
risk
no, no,
it.
no.
I was gonna risk it an imp pass, and I was like, "What if I've killed my whole evil team?"
All evil team
We
is
also
dead.
had a really fun moment where I fucked up, and what you're supposed to do is after the harpy selects someone, you go and tell that person that they're mad, and they selected Josh, and I was like, I'll get to it later. I'm gonna wake him up for the village idiot info anyway. And then Kate killed him, so then I had to be like, hey Josh, you're harpy mad. And he goes, cool, I want to pick some of my village idiot ability. And I'm like, no, sorry, you're dead.
Doesn't have ability.
Pick with village idiots.
Yeah.
every harpy ping I picked was with the dead player.
Yeah.
Except for Quinn.
Oh.
Quinn dying was good.
Quinn dying is funny.
I know. I was like, I actually thought Quinn was my goblin for a moment because
Yeah.
Quinn wasn't
I
dying.
thought the wizard wish had something to do with like me getting 2 kills somehow because
Oh.
Weedy and Quinn were both the names that I said. And
Yeah.
then they both died, and I was like,
Yeah,
shit.
that's
And
really
then I was
funny.
like, uh-oh. So I was really nervous to say names because I was like, what if I kill two people who are evil? And then
Yeah.
I just said, I want to kill Josh. And then when I realized Alan was probably the poppy grower, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. That was so obvious the whole time.
You had like
And
a
then-
minute-long monologue where you're like, is it Alex or is it Alan? Which one of them should I
Yeah,
kill?
I was like, so Alan claimed general, which I knew was a bluff, and Alex claimed to be the pixie general, and so one of them is lying. One of them's probably the poppy grower. One of them's probably evil. Now, which one is it? But and then anyway.
You got it. You got the
Silly
Hoppy
guy.
Grow. Well done.
Yeah, but I was just
Okay.
annoyed because do you know I was on the first night going to kill Alan, and it felt rude, so I didn't. And I'm like,
It felt rude. Well, why is it rude to kill Alan though? Alan's always so tasty to kill.
I think because I was going to pick Alan because it would be funny, and then I was like, oh, but it wouldn't be funny for me if I was killed first, so I didn't kill him. I should have just been a
Oh
What is
my
this,
God.
a spy game with the Poppy Girl?
I know, right?
Spy
Anyway.
game.
What was with the 2 outsider claims? There's no outsiders at all.
There's
I
no
was like-
outsiders by default.
Yeah, that threw
and the
me.
only
None.
thing that adds
Anyone at the
outsiders
best.
is the huntsman. So only the damsel
the
would make
sentinel.
sense if there was the
Wait,
huntsman.
Sentinel as well, right?
But
Sentinels.
there's a
are-
sentinel,
Sentinel's
but I
involved,
didn't
yeah.
use the sentinel. I didn't know that there was a sentinel until later.
Oh, you didn't even know there was a sentinel until after the rack. That's
So
funny.
everyone's like, I'm an outsider. Seb's like, I'm the lunatic. I'm like, he knows that's not possible, right? Surely.
I was banking on you not using the sentinel and like safely like, oh, I'll just be a lunatic, you know.
Yeah.
So-
Which village idiot was drunk? Was it Weedy?
It was actually Josh at the start, and then
Oh,
Josh
God.
and Amelia both picked Rollo, and I was like, you have to give them both good, otherwise it'll be really
yeah.
obvious which one is which. And then we died, and Amelia died. I'm like, well, if Josh is the fucking drunk one, how helpful can he be? So I moved it on to Weedy, and then Josh died like right after. I was like, fuck.
Josh died anyway.
The demon is not like village idiots.
Kate did like some really
Yeah.
good snaps. That was
Bro,
really-
I can't
Yeah.
believe, Ryan, your village idiot information helped kill the demon. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's
And
you
the
said
fact that you
Kate was
did
evil.
though-
And Ryan said Kate's evil. I was
It's
like,
evil.
bro.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, Ryan, when you... Yeah.
So there we go. We didn't have a
Because you
cursed
didn't know.
game. everyone didn't wake up grumpy afterwards. We had a little bit of fun. It was a little silly. I think Rollo had the best time, actually.
Oh yeah.
Rollo had a great time. He claimed
Yeah,
Alchemist Harpy.
Rollo's talking to me. He's like, how can I confirm I'm not like Nadesha Boys? And I was like, just revive someone. That's hard to confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that
bro.
is a great freaking answer. It's
Big
like,
brain.
no, Rick is good.
You're the day
Rollo,
professor.
I almost just outed to you because I was like, I reckon you're just the harpy who's pretending to be.
So I thought it was as well. I thought it was just the Alchemist, the real Harpy.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Was it possible to have given like was Rollo the cannibal or Pixie?
The
No,
Pixie who saw
It was Pixie.
Alchemist. So
Could he
he
have
gets
given,
woken up
like,
and he goes,
a-
Alchemist? Oh, hell yeah. And then he gets woken up later. He's like, oh, it happened, didn't it? I'm like, yes. And also, you have a wizard wish to make. He's like, oh.
Oh. What was it?
Yeah, I was pretty dang over the moon.
Yeah.
I told
And
people like, got a
the-
wish now, and I was like, no, I know that I've got my abilities, so I'm not
Do
going
it
to die in
during
the
the
night.
day.
I got all day to work it out.
What was the cost?
No cost.
Really?
The evil one didn't get a cost other than it was announced. And I feel like if I announce the good one, it's
Well, it
helpful
was
to
announced,
them.
wasn't it?
I mentioned that there was multiple wishes made. Yeah.
Yeah, Rollo and Rick got immediately confirmed.
Yeah, which
Rollo
I thought was
was gonna-
fine. Things sort of fell apart later after that. I think if Kate was not executed here, I would have shown Juan the general, Kate's bluff, knowing that the Scarlet Woman wasn't able to pick up the demon and like helped swing the evil team back a little bit. So I
It was
thought
hard,
Juan
but
was going to get killed. Also, no Choir Boy, by the way. We did just fine without it.
Yeah. Even
That's it.
though I claimed King, I guess the demon had no way of knowing.
They were too busy trying to figure out who the other minions were than trying to
Yeah.
figure out if it's a Choir Boy or not.
Yeah,
Figure out hit it all.
Yeah.
that's a pretty hard thing as well. 'Cause, like,
I was,
Kate
Alex.
had
I
so
was
many
gonna kill
threats.
Juan. I was gonna kill Juan until I realized Alan was the puppy grower, and then because I was like, I don't have room left for a choir boy. So I was banking on there not being one. But
You have
and I
like
also
5
kinda
nights
wanted-
before he gets info anyway for you to figure it out.
Yeah,
I was the
that's
one
Yeah,
claiming
time.
I was claiming Choir Boy to hit the 50.
Yeah, Alex claimed Choir Boy to me on like day one. With Alan in the chat, I'm like, yeah, I don't believe you, Alex, for a second.
I would do that. That's not what I would.
I don't. I feel like if you did it as a